All right, today we're going to dive into a really fascinating idea from our source material. It's a short one, but trust me, it's powerful. It kind of flips our whole view of the cosmos on its head and asks a simple but huge question. What if the most important stars aren't actually up in the sky?
So the source kicks things off with this line right here. Stars shine not only in the sky. Simple, right? But it's so thought-provoking. It just immediately makes you stop and think. Because if they're not only in the sky, well, where else could they possibly be?
And just like that, with that one question, we're off on a hunt. We're looking for a totally different kind of star, something way beyond what you find in any astronomy textbook.
Luckily, the source doesn't leave us hanging for too long. Boom, there are some on the Earth. Just like that, the search gets narrowed down from, the entire universe to just one place, right here, on our planet. So yeah, this definitely confirms we're not talking about giant balls of gas in space anymore. We're looking for something much, much closer to home.
Okay, so they're here on Earth, but, that's still a pretty big place, right? So where on Earth are we talking about? Is it some kind of glowing rock? A secret place? Or is it something else completely? The plot definitely thickens here.
All right, this is it. We're getting to the big reveal. It is time to finally figure out what or who these mysterious stars on Earth really are. So, what you think? Who or what are they? And the answer? It's just one word. But wow, it changes everything. Us. That's it. The stars we've been looking for, they're people. It's you. It's me. And here's where we get the full picture. See, it's not just that we are stars. We're not just passively floating around. We're stars with a real purpose. The source puts it like this. We are the stars who endeavor to shine bright. And that word, endeavor, that's the key. It means trying, putting in a real, conscious effort.
So the source actually gives us a name for this concept, an Earth star. And it's not just, everybody. An Earth star is specifically a person who is actively trying to shine. That's the most important part here. It's all about the action, not just having the potential to shine.
Okay, so if being an Earth star is all about this endeavor, what does that actually look like? In the real world. Let's break down what it really means to shine.
It really comes down to three things. First, you've got the intent. That's the endeavor part. It's making a conscious choice to actually try. Then there's the action, to shine. That's how you let your inner light out. Maybe it's through your work or how you treat people or just the energy you bring to a room. And finally, there's the goal, to be bright. And listen, this isn't about being perfect. It's about reaching for your full potential, not just, settling for being kind of dim.
So we've figured out who the stars are, that's us, and what we're supposed to be doing. But that leaves the biggest question of all, doesn't it? Why? Why bother with all this effort? What's the real reason behind it?
What's really interesting is that the source doesn't give you a long list of reasons, like to get famous or get applause from other people. Nope. Instead, it drills down to just one, single, powerful, and really personal reason.
And here it is. The reason we have to try to shine bright is for our sakes. That's it. It's not for an audience. It's not for anyone else's approval. According to the source, shining is something you do for you. It's about becoming who you're meant to be. The act of shining is its own reward.
So, let's wrap this up with a question, a little challenge for you. If you accept this whole idea that you are a star, that you have this inner light, then really, there's only one thing left to ask. How are you going to shine today?